Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share with you the December block of the month. I'm so excited. This is our 12th and final block in this mystery quilt, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the pattern, and I'm also going to have my finished quilts to show you in both sizes. And I also have the finishing instruction PDF to share with you as well today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's look at the December blocks. I just really love this pattern. For some reason, I think it's really fun in a straight setting, and I also think it's really fun on an on-point setting because then you have more of like an X there, but a plus here, and I love pluses and X's. So either way it's set, straight setting or on point, it's really fun. The pieces are a little small for the 6-inch block, so I really recommend using the half square triangle paper for these just to make sure that they stay on point. I used 4 different red prints for this, and I'm running out of fabrics on this, so I was really glad to eke through this block and have enough different fabrics that I liked. But I put the green in the center, but then I felt like I wanted something else on the little border piece, and so I did the low volume that has a little bit of red in it but mostly green, and so I felt like that just kind of tied everything in together for this block, and I'm super happy with it. For the Happy Days block, I used 5 different colors, so I love these blocks that are so colorful. And I also used, no, I didn't use triangle paper for this, but you could. You're only making 3 of each, so you're going to have an extra half square triangle left over in each of the colors. But I actually had some of these that I pulled that were already made, and I just had to trim them down to size. But anyway, the block is super simple to put together. And then, like the 6-inch block for this one, I also put a low volume print around the border just for fun. So really, really fun block, and super excited for you to see my finished quilts. I am now going to pull those out and talk to you a little bit about the finishing instructions and what I did the same and what I might have done a little bit differently, and show you both of those finished quilts. Okay, so I just ran and got the completed quilt for the 12-inch blocks. This is with all the Happy Days fabrics, and I just want to show you a couple things. I actually finished this quilt exactly the way that the finishing instructions are written. I used this gray print for my contrast, for my sashing, and the little 9-patch posts, and just the cream for the background to go along with that. I did just an inner border, and then I also did the outer border with the citrine floral, and then I did the coral stripe for the binding. So just love how this turned out. My friend Gail quilted it for me rather quickly so that I could get this video filmed in time to show you. But I do also have my Christmas version done, and I wanted to show you it also because I did a few things differently. I think I reversed these 2 blocks in my layout from the order that they came in, just to make the colors kind of go better with this quilt. But I think in the Christmas quilt, I just put them in order: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I think my smaller quilt is just the standard layout. And this one, my friend Val did custom quilting on this, and I just love what she did. Some little holly leaves and berries in the sashing. She did crosshatch quilting in the border, and she did just something fun in every single block. So I'm just loving having this to decorate with this year. I'm really excited. You'll also notice that I did, for this one, I seem to have a lot of reds left over, but not big pieces of red. So I did the green border because I had a lot of that, and used that for the backing also. But I took my reds and I made a scrappy red binding, and so they just kind of transition throughout the quilt for that. The other thing I did differently for this one is I really want this for a wall hanging, and I didn't want it too big. And I also didn't want it too busy, because I feel like with these smaller pieces, it could have gotten really busy if I did the same, added in the 9 patches and the sashing. So with this one, I just simply did a single piece of sashing between each block and sewed that row together. And then I did a single piece of sashing between the rows. I didn't even put posts in like I normally do. I just really wanted to have these blocks be the star of the show. And so I left out all of those other things, and I'm just really happy with it. It might depend on the fabrics that you used. If you did the small version, maybe you'll feel like you want to have that 9 patch sashing and the contrast in there, and that's fine. It's your quilt. Kind of look at it and think about what works with the fabrics that you used. But for this one, I just really like having just a more simple setting. So anyway, we are now ready to complete this. Please, please, please make sure you download these patterns before the end of the year, because I am taking them down. They won't be available anymore for free off my site. I moved them into my Etsy shop to make room on my Google Drive account for the New Year's free patterns. And that quilt is designed, and I'm already starting to work on blocks, and I'm super excited to share it with you. But please, 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 before the end of December, download these patterns if you haven't downloaded them all already. We will kind of keep the same schedule for next year. We will be publishing those blocks on the first Thursday of each month for 2022, and the blocks will once again be free. So look forward to seeing your finished 2021 quilts, and hoping that you will sew along with us in 2022. Okay, so that's it for the December block of the month. It really is kind of bittersweet every year when we finish up these projects. It's fun to see the finished project, but this was a really fun. I really, really enjoyed this year's quilts, both my small one and my bigger one. And but just kind of a hint, I'm really excited about next year's too. So I gave all that information just a minute ago, but yeah, download everything now and come back on the first Thursday in January for the 2022 block of the month. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.